أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما أجمعين إن شاء الله. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, we did a little bit of fi'al. Al-fi'alul mabniyu lil majhul. Lil majhul, passive voice. Now again, we'll start from the beginning so that everything can be revised a little bit, brothers and sisters. We have to understand, brother, that majhul is simple. It is fu, e, la. I am deliberately stretching fu. And then it is yuf, alu. That is the thing to be remembered. Fu, fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. That's all. Fu, ila. It's very easy when we are doing salim, but gets a little tricky when we do naqis. But with practice, we will master it. It gets even a little more trickier when we have 5-letter verbs. How many letters? 5. It gets trickier. But always remember, ain kalima gets a kasra in Madi. Are you with me? Ain kalima gets a kasra in the Madi, and of course, Lam kalima is fatah. In Mudariya, Ain kalima gets a fatah. Are you with me? And in Madi, Fa kalima gets a Dhamma. And in Mudariya, Fa kalima gets a Sukun. But then the Alamatu Mudariya gets a Dhamma. All of them from Fi'l Sulasi to Form 10. This is the thing that you will keep it in mind. Majhul will come with practice. The more we read, inshallah, the more we will understand. Brothers and sisters, I start the lesson, Adarsu Thalisu, brothers and sisters. Lesson number 3. Lima ta'akhartum ya ikhwan. Ta'akhara, as we know, it is from Form 5. Ta'akhara, what will be the Mudariya? Yata akharu. All fatah, fatah, fatah. What will be the Masdar? Ta'akhuru, ta'akhuru, tabassumu, ta'akhuru. Keep that in mind. And what will be the Ism file? Muta'akhirun. Muta'akhi. Only Ism file, you put a kasra. Otherwise, in Form 5, it is all fatah, and the same is in Form 6. All fatah, 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 except in Ism file, you give a kasra. لِأَنَّ الْمُطْعَمَ, because the restaurant, futiha, opened, or it was opened, al-yawma, today, mutaakhiran, late. What is mutaakhiran? It's mansub, it's hal. Right. Because the restaurant was opened late today. Now, from now onwards, brothers and sisters, in every lesson, we will be watching for the verbs Madi, Mudariya, Amar, Fa'il, Maf'ulun Bihi. We'll be watching carefully. So, in this lesson, our job is to watch for Majhul and where is the Naib file. Are you with me? Every time Majhul comes, either you underline it or you highlight it. And immediately you'll ask yourself, where is the Naib file? Because there is an exercise which tells us, istakhrij means take out, minad dars, Majhul and Naib file. So we try to do it right away from now onwards. Sister Madina, you have a question? Yes. So, okay. Now, Sister Madina and everybody, brothers and sisters, watch for it. Underline the Majhul and ask, where is the Naib file? From now onwards in this lesson. Okay? Futiha. That is our Majhul. Where is the Naib file? Mustatir. Mustatir. Remember the sequence. Fi'l, fa'il, maf'ulun bihi. And the same way, if it is Majhul, passive voice, the sequence will remain. Fi'l and Naib file. And if you don't see Naib file, then it is Mustatir. And especially in the case of brothers and sisters, huwa and hiya. Are you with me? These two verb forms, the possibility is the file is mustatir or the naib file is mustatir. Okay? And when we come to mudariya, brothers and sisters, the 5 in your pocket, the naib file is mustatir. Are you with me? 5 in your pocket, remember, who are they? Huwa, hiya, anta, ana, nahnu. Again, huwa, hiya, Anta, ana, nahnu. Now, one more point to remember if you can, that in anta, ana, and nahnu, naib file is mustatir. Period. It cannot be anything else but mustatir. But for huwa and hiya, again the possibility is that it is mustatir or maybe mawjud in the sentence. Just try to remember. Inshallah, I'll repeat this again when I get another opportunity. Mata futiha. When was it opened? When was it opened? So here's a futiha. Where is the naib file? Mustatir. Sister Madina, you have another question? Yes, it is. You can call it mafulun fihi, or you can call it zarf. We haven't studied mafulun fihi. Yes, but if you say mafulun fihi, Sister Madina, then you are 100% correct. You are absolutely correct. Because the zarf, brothers and sisters, if it comes in jumla failure, then the scholars call it mafulun fihi. So this is a jumla failure. So al-yawma, you can call it mafulun fihi. But if you call zarf, then also it is correct, inshallah. So what is the answer? Futiha asa'ata sa'disata. Again the futiha came. What is the meaning of futiha? It was opened. Remember, it was opened. So where is the naib file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu huwa. It. Fine. So, Sister Madina, because you are asking me about the mafulun fihi, I'll ask you again. What is sa'ata? Mafulun fihi. It is zarf. Because sa'ata, zarf is mansub. So this is, brothers and sisters, sa'ata denotes time. It refers to time. Adverb of time. So this is your zarf. I will be calling it zarf because we are more familiar with zarf. Till we come to lesson number, I believe it is 12, in which we learn mafulun fihi. Al-Mudarris. Mata yuftahu kulla yawmin. Mata yuftahu kulla yawmin. So brothers and sisters, yuftahu. This is fi'lun mudari'un lil majhul. So what is the translation? When does it open? Every day. When does it open? Every day. So yuftahu, where is the naib file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu huwa. Fine. Yuftahu asa'ata sa'disata illa rub'an. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Translation? It is opened. It is opened at 5:45. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Very good. Ijlisu. What is ijlisu? Amar. Fi'lu amran. Mabniyun ala hazfi noon. Hazfi noon. Where is the file? Wow, mashallah. Waftahu, same thing. Al-kitaba mafulun bihi. Aina kitabuka ya Idris? Where is your book, O Idris? Surika kitabi ya Ustad. Translation? My books were stolen. My books were stolen. Surika. This is your majhul. It was stolen. What was stolen? Kitabu. Kitabu. Okay, that is your naib file. Wahuwa mudaf and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Fine, brothers and sisters. Surika kitabi ya ustad. Kitabi, naib file, marfu'un وعلامة رفعه ضمة مقدرة على ما قبل ياء متكلم. Huh? You understand, brothers and sisters? It is on muqaddara, on the letter before ya. And what is before ya? Ba. MashaAllah. Very good, brother. Suri ka kitabu ka? Your books were stolen? Mata? When? Wa aina? Where? Huh? Suri ka, brothers and sisters, al-barihata. Now, al-barihata is also mafulun fihi, or you can say zarf. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, again I go back, brothers and sisters. Whenever majhul comes, look for knife file. So, surika kita, B is kitabu, your knife file. Huh? Then next time, surika kitabu is straight away visible. Kitabu ka. So, kitabu is your knife file. Surika al-barihata, where is the knife file? Mustatir. Mustatir. Huh? Min gurfati, from my room. Wa ana ghaibun. And this waw is waw al-hal. Huh? Huh? Ana ghaibun. Hal. Waw al-hal. Ana mubtada, ghaibun, khabar. Al-jumlatul ismiyatu fi mahalli nasbin hal. Anha jar majrur. Wa surikat. Now, brothers and sisters, surikat. Surika is your fi'lun madin lil majhul ta'u ta'nisi ma'a zarf hu mudaf ilayhi ashya'u. What is ashya'u? Naif file. MashaAllah. Huh? Ashya'u is naif file. Ukharu. What is ukharu? Others. This is your naat. This is your naat. Other. And also this is diptote, you know. Okay. When you see single dhamma, it is an indication that it is a diptote. Fine. And then sa'ati, my watch. Wahizai, my shoes. Wa mu'azzamu, malabisi. And most of my clothes. How many words are mu'azzamu, malabisi? 3. Remember, there are 3. Okay? MashaAllah. Very good. Al-Mudaris. Awwadaka. Awwadaka Allahu minha. Awwadaka Allahu minha. Awwadaka Allahu minha. Awwadaka Allahu minha. What is awwada? Form 2. You can see it is bab taf'il. What is the meaning of awwada? To compensate. This is a dua. Awwadaka Allahu minha is a dua. May Allah compensate from what you lost. Are you with me? May Allah compensate you. Okay? From what you lost. Okay? أريد الآن أن أسألكم أسئلة فيما درستم أمس. I would like to ask you questions from what you studied yesterday, or in what you studied yesterday. في أي شهر ولد في أي شهر ولد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Brothers and sisters, ولد has come. It is majhul. Where is naif file? Rasulu. Because you can see it is marfu. You can easily see by the of the summit. Wulida sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Wulida. Where is naif file? Now it is mustatir. He was born. How will you translate? He was born. And in which month Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam was born? He was born fi shahri Rabi'in al-awwali. Okay, brothers and sisters. Fi harf jar, Where is ism majroor? Shahri, with single kasra. When it is single kasra, it is mudah. MashaAllah. Huh? Then it is an indication that it has turned itself into mudaf also. So Shahri, ism majroor, wa huwa mudaf, and Rabi'in is mudaf ilayhi. And then al-awwali, what is al-awwali? Naat. Brother, it says al-awwali, but I don't see al anywhere in the sentence.
Because Shahri is definite in mudaf.
Shahri is not definite. It is definite, but it is not because of Shahr. You are right, Abdul Samad. Shahr is definite, but it is not what we are looking for. Rabi'in is a proper noun. It does not have to have al. It is a proper noun, it is definite. So if it is proper noun, then the naat has to have al. Naat has to be definite. You got my point, brothers and sisters? It's a small thing, it may not occur to you now. Later on you will say, I don't understand, there is an al here and there is no al in the sentence. So the naat is for Rabi'in, and Rabi'in is a proper noun and it is definite. That is why the naat is definite. في أي سنة ولد يا جابر صلى الله عليه وسلم. What is the answer? ما أدري. درا يدري. I don't know. ألم تدرسوا هذا؟ تدرسوا. What is تدرسوا, brothers and sisters? فعل مضارع مجزوم بحذف نون. MashaAllah. And where is the file? Wow. And what is هذا here? مفعول به. Didn't you study this? Maf'ulun bihi. Okay. Bala, yes indeed. Darasnahu. Darasnahu. Fi'al, fa'il, maf'ulun bihi. Darasnahu. Walakinnani, but I nasitu. So where is the ismu lakinna? Ya mutakallam is ismu lakinna mansubun. Where is the khabar lakinna? Jumla failure. Nasi tu is your file. Fi'al and file. Al jumlatul fi'aliyatu fi mahalli raf'in khabar lakinna. Okay, inshallah. You will try to understand and able to say it, inshallah. But I will just keep on reminding you, inshallah. Man ya'rifu haza. Translation, brother? Who knows this? Who knows this? Arafa ya'rifu. Fine. Idris. Wulida sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Ama. Put one fatah there. So what is ama? Mansub. Zarf. Why it is one fatah, Sister Manas? Sister Maimuna, why it is one fatah? Because it will turn into itself as a mudaf. We won't call it mudaf, but it will act like a mudaf. And then we will have mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So ama with single fatah, now the mudaf ilayhi will come. You will watch for this, brothers and sisters. It is very, very important. Here we go sab'ina. What is sab'ina? Mudaf ilayhi. Mudaf ilayhi mansub or majroor? Majroor. So it is sab'una, sab'ina. And waw came. Harfu atfin. Khamsi. Khamsi is mudaf. And then mi'atin is mudaf ilayhi. Lil milad. It's very important to write lil milad and lil hijri if you have to write it, brothers and sisters. Hada sahihun. Now comes The question, fi ayyi amin, fi harf jar, ayyi ism majroor wa huwa mudaf, amin mudaf ilayhi, wulitta. Okay, brothers and sisters, wulitta. Where is the fi'l and where is the naib file? Wulid is your fi'l. Ta is your naib file. Got the idea, brother? You were born. Anta is for tawqeed. Ya Idris. Wulidtu. Okay? Wulid, fi'l, tu, naib file. Ama, same thing. Single fatah. So, khamsatin. Mudaf ilayhi. Wa samanina. Okay, brother? Wa salasi miatin. Wa alfin lil hijri. So 1385. Samanuna, 80 became samanina. Are you with me? And you see, because the waw comes, so we have to say khamsatin properly. It declines properly. وَثَمَانِينَ وَثَلَاثِمِيَةٍ وَأَلْفٍ لِلْهِجْرِ. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Okay. وَفِي أَيِّ آمٍ وُلِدْتَ أَنْتَ يَا أَحْمَدُ. وُلِدْتُ عام 67 و900 وألف للميلاد. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? 1967, and you write down meme for Milad. أين ولدت يا أحمد؟ ولدت في باكستان. Nah. Tiptoed. So, brothers and sisters, every time you see fi'l Madi or fi'l Mudari'a lil Majhul, make sure you know the naif file. But it's very easy. Wulitta, wulittu, wulitta, wulittu, wulitti, and wulittu. It's very easy, brothers and sisters. Anta izan means then, you are then, Bagistani yun. Now, brother and sister, you have to understand yun. When you, with a shadda. What is it called, brother and sister? Ya of establishing a relationship. When you have ya at the end. Pakistan, Pakistani yun. Afghanistan, Afghanistani you. Are you with me? Okay. Al-Hind, Hindi you. Are you with me? So you give this ya to establish a relationship. Okay, that you are related to certain thing. It will come in detail later on. Isma'u ya ikhwan. Ashrahu lana qaidatan nahwiyatan muhimmatan. I will explain you now a very important grammar rule. Okay? Al-fi'l, the verb. Imma. What is the meaning of imma? Either. Either. Either or. Imma mabniyun lil ma'lum. What is ma'lum? Lil ma'lum, active voice. Wa imma mabniyun lil majhul, passive voice. Amma, now amma has come. Before it was imma. What is the meaning of amma? as far. Al-mabniyu lil-ma'lum. And whenever, brothers and sisters, you have amma, then fa has to come. I would like you to highlight it, the fa, so that you know the writing of fa is important when you use amma. Amma. Amma al-mabniyu. How will you read it, brothers and sisters? Amma al-mabniyu lil-ma'lum. فَمِثْلُ قَتَلَ يَقْتُلُ. Now this is your active voice. Qatala yaktulu kataba yaktubu. Okay? وَأَمَّا الْمَبْنِيُ لِلْمَجْهُولِ فَمِثْلُ. Fa again came, highlight, brothers and sisters. Kutila yuktalu. Fu'ila yuf'alu. Fine, brother. Yuhzafu. Okay, again, what is this yuhzafu? It's majhul. It's majhul, brother. Yuhzafu is majhul. Where is naib file for yuhzafu? Al-fa'ilu. The file is dropped. What is the meaning? The file is dropped ma'al fi'li, with the fi'l al-mabni lil-majhul. The file is dropped from the fi'l, which is majhul, brothers and sisters. Or you can say for the majhul. Wa yahullu. What is it? Yahullu. Brother, write down halla. 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 Yahullu. What is the meaning of it? To replace. Halla has got many meanings. About 3-4 different meanings, and they are all important. But in this particular sentence, the meaning is to replace. Okay? Wa yahullu maf'ulu bihi. What is maf'ul? This is your file. The maf'ulun bihi replaces mahallahu, in its place. Mahallahu, its place. Wa yusamma. Yusamma. Okay. We got to do it now. Everything comes new, we try and figure out. Brothers and sisters, I will do it here. Samma. What is samma, brothers and sisters? Form 2. To name it or to call it. What will be the mudariya? Yusam me. Samma fi'lun madin mabniun ala fatahatun mukaddara. Samma ya. Okay, fine. Yusammi fi'lun mudariun marfuun bi dammatin mukaddara. Fine. Now make it majhul from samma. Keeping in mind fu'ila. Ain kalima gets a kasra. And whatever, now I am trying to go a little deeper. Ain kalima gets a kasra. You must remember my next sentence. In Mahdi, Ain kalima gets a kasra. And anything before Ain kalima, what did I say? Anything before Ain kalima gets a dhamma. But what is if there is a sukoon? If there is a sukoon, agar sukoon hai, to use sukoon se rehne de. What did I say? If there is a sukoon before Ain kalima, let the sukoon be there and let it remain in peace. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This is what you will keep it in mind. This sentence will help you. In Madi, Brother Abdul Samad, Ain Kalima gets a Kasra. And everything before it should get a Dhamma. And if there's a Sukoon, leave it there. Don't touch it. Leave it in peace. Okay? So Samma will become Summi. Ain Kalima gets a Kasra. As soon as Ain Kalima got a Kasra, Summi, the Ya became visible now. Now I cannot say Dammatul or Fatahatul Muqaddara. I will say Fatahatul Zahira. Are you with me, brother and sister? Okay, now in Mudhariya, the Ain Kalima gets a Fatah. So it will be now Yusamma. Are you with me, brother? Here I will say Summiya. Are you with me? Samma, he called. Or he named. Yusammi, he calls or he names. Summiya, it was called or it was named. Yusamma, it is called or it is named. Yusamma, fi'lun mudari'un lil majhul wa alamatu rafa'ihi dammatul muqaddara. And here it is very easy. Sister Summiya, Yusammiya. Let us conjugate and try our knowledge of Naqis here. Yusammiya, Yusammiya, you. Always remember Nasiya. It will help you. Remember to forget. Are you with me? The verb to forget. It will help you to remember. Okay. Okay, brother. One second. Summiya. I will go straight away to Huma. Summiya. And then Ya is dropped. No questions asked. So, are you with me? Are you with me? Nasiya, Nasiya, Nasu. Summiya, Summiya, Summu. Remember this, brother. It will help us, inshallah. And then, what will be the next one? Summiyat. That is why I always emphasize to memorize the conjugation of Nasiya. It helps us. Summiyat, and then Summiyata, and then Summina. 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 Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Summina. And then you know what to do. Now let us do Yusamma. Are you with me? Yusamma. Yusammayani. Yusammauna. Mauna. But same ways. Yansa, Yansayani, Yansauna. Yusammauna. And then here, Tusamma, Tusammayani, Hunna, Yusammaina. No change. Maina. Are you with me? Because the Ain Kalima is Fatah. Think about it. Start from Huwa. Yusamma, Yusammayani, Yusammauna, Tusamma, Tusammayani, Yusammaina. And then Tusamma, Tusammayani, Tusammauna, and then Anti tusammaina. Again tusammayani, and then tusammaina, usamma, nusamma. Now see, naqis came, we have to think and do it properly. So if you can practice this verb, brothers and sisters, on your sheet, samma, in Madi Mudariya, lil ma'lum, and again Madi Mudariya, lil majhul. Do it at home, brother. I'll give you a couple of verbs, then you can do it, okay. So what is written here, brothers and sisters? Yusamma. Yusamma means it is called. Where is the knife file for it? Now you got to be very careful. I'm saying something that you may have forgotten, but maybe you have not come across it. The rule is this, brothers and sisters, that the majhuls are made from transitive verb, correct? Not from intransitive verb. So in transitive verb, there is a maf'ulun bihi. You make that transitive verb into majhul, the maf'ulun bihi becomes naib fa'il. But then there are verbs which have two maf'ulun bihis. What happens? Then one of the maf'ulun bihi will become naib fa'il, and what will happen to other maf'ulun bihi, Brother Hassan? It will remain maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me? So, samma will need two maf'ulun bihis. Are you with me? So, when you make it yusamma, it has two maf'ulun bihis. One maf'ulun bihi will become naib fa'il. The other maf'ulun bihi will remain maf'ulun bihi. So, brothers and sisters, yusamma, where is the naib fa'il? Mustatir. Mustatir. It is called. What is it called? Naibah. Now this is your maf'ulun bihi. Brother Muhammad, did you get it, brother? It is, I'm not supposed to go in so much detail, but I want to go, inshallah, because I want to, prepare you for all these things. Here is the sentence, yusamma naiba fa'ilin. Okay, I will write it down. You samma naiba fa'ilin. Yusamma naiba fa'ilin. Naiba mansub. Where is the naib file for? Yusamma, it has to be marfu. Where is it? Mustatir. Mustatir. Taqdiru huwa. It is called. And what is it called? So this is your again maf'ulun bihi wa muha mudaf, and then this is mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, I will try to keep on reminding you, and inshallah you will understand. So here, one more time I say the rule, brothers and sisters. If there is one maf'ulun bihi, and you make the fi'l into passive voice, majhul, that maf'ulun bihi, Sister Sukhaina, will become naib fa'il. But if there are two maf'ulun bihi, Sister Nasreen, then one maf'ulun bihi will become naib fa'il. And Sister Madina, the other maf'ulun bihi will remain maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me? Inshallah, watch for it, brothers and sisters. Inshallah. In book 3, there are scores of small things that we will try to remember. And if you forget, brothers and sisters, it's normal. Because book 3 needs a lot of revision. And I'll request you to read lesson number 3 few times. Because it's a new concept of majhul. The more you will read, the majhul will inshallah, be better understood. Fine. وَهُوَ مَرْفُوءٌ, and it is always marfu. Nakulu katal al-jundiyu. Jundiyu means a soldier. Al-jasusa. The soldier killed the spy. Now make it into majhul. See, jasusa now will become naib file. And what will happen to the file? He will get a pink slip. You are not. Thank you very much. In Canada, we have this, that you work from Monday to Friday, and Friday you get paycheck. So then on Saturday you go and spend your money, and on Sunday you clean your house because you didn't get time to clean it, and then Monday you are back to your work. And then on Friday, some days, the boss says, very nice knowing you. Thank you very much. We enjoyed your company. Here's your pink slip. And from tomorrow, you can stay at home. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So here, the file gets a pink slip. He's not needed anymore. Thank you very much knowing you, It was pleasure knowing you.